until you experience it, that's just like Reiki. It's something to be experienced. It's not something to know from here. It's something to know from here and from your own discernment of the experience of it. So the experience is easy to activate once you receive the symbol activations. It's called a spark, and the spark comes from the highest heaven, and it descends down and touches your aura and sparkles colorful sparkles of light in the light body, just and installing the qualities of these symbols in the light body. So the symbols themselves activate those qualities, but also the practice with the symbols brings in more of these qualities as you use them. And so
can I ask, just briefly, for folks who want to use them, you might be getting to this, but do folks draw them themselves? Do they like picture them in their minds? How
yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the use of symbols, they're really about your intention, most importantly. But to know which one, you have to visualize or say the name or draw the symbol, which they're really easy to draw. And we also, because there's a sound seed syllable that helps to bring in those qualities, because what we're doing when we use the sound seed syllable with the symbol is we're inviting the Dakini, the actual Dakini, to be with us and to bring their gifts of wisdom to us. And so the practice actually invites Dakini, actually brings them to you.
So
it's a real thing, real experience. And
so as you see it in your head, not exactly. I hope that helps.
Okay, so we're going to lead you through a practice that activates or invites the Dakini into your space and into your experience, and so that you can receive some healing from that.
Yeah, you can try this or not. It's just the next,
You don't have to participate if you don't want to. I mean, just let us know. But if you want to, we would be happy to share with you this activation. Yes? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so they really want to help. They love being called, so it's a wonderful experience.
They do. And Rinpoche, he gets so excited when he's called to help us. He'll be there all right on the spot. He's just ready to go. And he's so cute. I don't know if he likes to be called cute, but how happy he is to help us.
He's very colorful. He's a colorful character. I mean, he changes his outfits a lot.
True.
He makes me laugh. Okay, so we start with the Dakini symbol, and we're right. I would like you to just participate by just feeling like your presence in the center, like you're in the center, and in the center, this clears any kind of ignorance, delusion, depression, or disconnection. So we're going to call in Yeshi Shogal energy from Queen Yeshi Dakini and the qualities of Dakini. And it's a sound seed syllable bomb. And so if you could just say bomb with me, then that will call her. And as you stand in the center, we just say bomb. And you visualize and invite Yeshi, and you feel her come to you. We are so grateful for the presence of our beautiful Queen Yeshi Dakini in this circle. And we now turn to the east. And if you know where the east is in your house, I don't know if you know in your space. Okay. And visualize the color blue. And the sound seed syllable is ha. Ha. And you visualize the beautiful blue Mandarava Dakini. And she brings you the qualities of non-duality and reflective inner reflection. And a mirror-like wisdom. We are so honored by the presence of Mandarava Dakini and the qualities she brings. And next we turn to south. And as we turn to the south, we call in the great Shakya Devi Dakini with the qualities of wisdom, of equality, and gracious giving and receiving. And we visualize this golden Dakini, Shakya Devi, coming to us from the south as we sound the seed syllable re, re. Welcome the beautiful golden Shakya Devi Dakini and those beautiful qualities she brings to our circle. And then we turn to the west. And this is the symbol clarity. And as we face the west, we call a city Dakini and the beautiful color red with the sound C syllable ni, ni, clearing the obstructions of craving, selfishness, and attachment. We welcome Kala City Dakini and the beautiful qualities she brings. And I'm drawing the symbols as I call in the deities, the Dakinis. And as I draw the symbols, I visualize them coming to me with the wisdom gifts. And When I do this for others, if you participate with sound and standing in the direction of the Dakini, you will receive those blessings as well. Now we're going to turn to the north, and we call on the beautiful Tashi Dakini from the north. This beautiful symbol, still, pardon me, Tashi children. And we call her in with the sound seed syllable, sa. Sa. And she clears the, brings in perfect balance and establishes fearlessness and all accomplishing wisdom. So we're pretty new at doing this, and this is really like a first time doing it in a distance with people like this. And we'd love your feedback. Dagmar, did you experience anything significant in this experience?
Well, I felt bathed in light waves, waves of light coming at me in those colors that the Dakinis represent. And it was just a very gentle, warm embrace and almost like liquid light. It's hard to describe. It was like waves of light, gentle yet strong. And I didn't get any particular images. It was just a very good feeling.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's a good to hear. I love that.
Mhm.
Does anyone else have anything to say about their experience?
My computer froze up.
I saw that. I'm sorry. You left us.
I waited for like 5 minutes or so, so then I turned off and started over again. So I missed the instructions. So
Oh,
when I came back in, you were already doing something. I didn't know what you were doing, but so I finally heard a couple things. Anyway, the I really had a really good feeling from that yellow.
nice.
I
Yeah.
could really get a sense of that. And I just before I froze up, I was going to ask you in the chat. So how do you use these? I was curious how
Yeah.
you're going to be using these.
Well, that's what we were doing is one of the practices for calling in those lights, those light beings, and the qualities that they provide through the symbols. And when we turn in the direction of the Dakini and visualize the color and call in them by name and draw the symbol, it's like calling them specifically to you for the gifts of the wisdoms that they provide to be endowed upon you for healing and enrichment, spiritual enrichment. So it's a very beautiful practice for healing the busy mind and accessing more of that quiet inner Buddha mind and intuitive, reflective, non-duality, humble, easygoing, playful, and creative expressions that are also multitask. It's very divine feminine. So
I was going to say this is women have the head start on me.
but the men can develop those qualities in themselves through this work, through this teaching, on this practice. And
when you received this, were you given instructions on what you were supposed to do with it, how you were supposed to use it?
yes, we received instruction to activate the symbols in our spirit body with a practice called sparking, and then it created a spark that that descended from higher heavens. In Holy Fire, we learn about these higher realms of consciousness, which they are called heavens in this teaching, but for me, it's levels of consciousness. It's
Dharmakaya for me.
Dharmakaya for Peter. And so the words for that teaching are a little foreign to me, but Peter knows them, and he's been studying Dzogchen meditation, and he's visited with some of the masters too, and some teaching. But the activations are for each of the symbols. So in the class, what we got was to activate each symbol separately.
5 symbols.
Of each of these 5 symbols. And the spark descends to activate the symbol. And so as we visualize the symbol, we've just drawn it, we memorized it, we know its color, we call in the deity, and the spark comes and activates it for us. So each symbol gets activated that way, and then at the end we receive information or we teach, what we received, is this practice we just shared with you. That's an easy kind of morning meditation where you can call in the Dakinis in every direction, and with the seed sound syllable, the sound seed syllable, and each Dakini coming with those qualities to enrich your experience of life and the quality of your mindset, to find that inner peace.